Hello everyone, welcome to another lecture of the series Criminology being presented by CSS World. In this lecture, our topic is criminology and criminal law. We have discussed criminology in detail in our previous lectures, so here we will keep our focus on criminal law. Let's start this lecture now. First of all, basic understanding of criminal law. From the term criminal law, it is clear that this law is something which deals with crime. It means that law which deals with crimes is called a criminal law. So when we say dealing with crime, we doesn't mean the role of law in just punishment of a criminal, but its role starts from listing the acts which would be considered as crime. Then it notes down the punishments for each crime, and after that it also gives ways and means to reform the society so that such act may not occur again. So we can say that criminal law concerns the system of legal rules that define what conduct is classified as a crime and how a government may prosecute individuals that commit crime. On the basis of this basic understanding, we will try to define the term criminal law. Now, criminal law is a body of law that defines criminal offenses, regulates the apprehensions, charging and trial of suspected persons, and fixes penalties and mode of treatment applicable to convicted offender. So from this definition, we can again see that how a criminal law start playing its role from the very first step where it is decided that which act is crime, and its role goes on through all the phases from which a criminal goes. We can further simplify the definition of criminal law by saying that criminal law is a body of law that relates crime. We can further understand criminal law by studying the comparison between civil law and criminal law. Keep in mind that there are two basic types of law. One is civil law and other one is criminal law. All the domestic matters like dispute on land issues, divorce, etc. come under civil law, whereas all the criminal acts like murder, theft, etc. come under criminal law. In case of the matters which come under civil law, the victim party is usually given the permission to seek financial compensation or damages, but in case of criminal law, the authority is given to state to deter and punish crime. So to use this authority, every state has devised proper laws which are known as criminal laws. Whenever someone commits an act of crime, the state implements those criminal laws on the case, and in this way the prosecution takes place and the victims are awarded the punishments. As we have said that every state has devised its own criminal laws, so there are different punishments of crimes in different countries. Now we will move forward a little bit and we'll study about the criminal law of Pakistan as a case study. Keep in mind that criminal law in Pakistan and India is the same except some amendments which both the countries have made in this law after division. This law is same because it came into being when there was United India. It was passed almost a century before the partition of subcontinent. Pakistan Penal Code. The existing criminal law in Pakistan is known as Pakistan Penal Code. So the punishment of any offense in Pakistan will be given under this code. The Pakistan Penal Code is abbreviated as PPC. It was originally prepared by Lord Macaulay with great consultation in 1860 on the behalf of the Government of India as the Indian Penal Code. As we have mentioned above that this law is very old and it was passed even before the partition. And here we are mentioning the exact year, that is 1860. The partition was took place in 1947, but this law was passed in 1860, and at that time there was only Indian government, therefore it was passed on the behalf of the government of India as the Indian Penal Code. After independence in 1947, Pakistan inherited the same code, and subsequently after several amendments by different governments in Pakistan, it is now a mixture of Islamic and English law. This law is applicable on all the citizens of Pakistan. This code decides punishments for the offenders. There are 511 sections in Pakistan Penal Code. There are various chapters including introduction, punishment, amendments, and importance of penal code. So each and everything is mentioned in PPC. All the crimes and their punishments are mentioned. If you want to study the Pakistan Penal Code in detail, then check the link in the description box. You can go through all the chapters of Pakistan Penal Code through the given link. It will help you in understanding that which punishment is for which crime according to Pakistani law. By studying this, you can have grip on criminal laws in both India and Pakistan, as the origin of this law in both the countries is the same. So this was all from today's lecture. Thanks for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon for more videos. Goodbye.